Please state your name for the record.
My name is R.J. Theineman.
In order to, or I guess you don't need to credential yourself. Anyone can review a movie these days. But how many movies would you say you see in theaters per year?
I'm going to say 20 to 30.
So AMC A-list would be worth it for you?
No.
No?
Because I would say half are at AMC theaters.
I see. All right. Well, let's get into it then.
Let's do it.
What movie are you reviewing today?
I'm reviewing The Rise of Skywalker, directed by J.J. Abrams.
All right. And
with the characters conceived by George Lucas.
Oh, that Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And before we jump into it, do you have any unprompted thoughts or feelings on this film?
I have a lot of thoughts on this film. I'm a Star Wars fan, to be completely candid. But I don't know. I don't really know where to start with this movie. But I, all in all, enjoyed myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all that really matters.
Yeah.
How does the film compare to the film you thought you were going to see?
It was worse than the film I thought I was going to see. That being said, it was worse than the film I thought I was going to see. It was better than the film I thought I was going to see before J.J. Abrams was the director, and it was better than the film I saw in theaters that was also a Star Wars film before this film.
And which film was that? Are you referring to Solo, or are you referring to Last Jedi?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Solo came out too.
I
liked Solo a lot. I was pleasantly surprised by Solo. I'm referring to The Last Jedi.
Okay.
I was not a fan of The Last Jedi. There were really cool parts, but missed the mark.
Okay. Is there anything you thought this film did particularly well or particularly poorly?
I'll start with poorly. The first I would say act was totally rushed. It felt like scenes were ending early. It felt like they jumped around too much. They were setting up a whole bunch of stuff that they wished they could have set up in The Last Jedi, but they couldn't because Rian Johnson took it in a different direction, which I respect the swing, but I do think he missed. And so, yeah, they were trying to, it felt like they were trying to right a bunch of wrongs and then just set everything up for, a big, epic, fan-pleasing ending.
Okay.
And so the answer to the first question is, what do I think they did particularly well? I think the second half of the movie was extremely entertaining, and I think they did a good job. I think it was there were really cool, inventive Star Wars feeling scenes. The ending was cheesy, but I thought it was pretty cool. I read somewhere that can I spoil this or no?
They're below a spoiler line at this point. If they're watching your video, they've been.
What's the spoiler line?
It's a little thing that says spoilers below here.
On your. I see.
Yes.
I see. It's not like a timeline.
If they're down this far, there's a above the spoiler review, and then this is the below the spoiler review.
Oh. Yeah. So I would say, the part at the end where where Rey is hearing all the Jedi, and they're coming to help her. I thought that was very cool. And I read somewhere that was the George Lucas's original ending for Return of the Jedi. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda were gonna be summoned by him from the dead and help him defeat the Emperor. So I thought it was cool that they kind of paid an homage to George Lucas and used an idea that he had for the original trilogy ending.
All right. My next question is normally about pacing. I think you've addressed that. It started off going pretty rushed.
Yeah. The pacing... Yeah, again, I think if you have this movie by itself felt like a whole bunch of like quick scenes that weren't even really tied together too well. And then the second 2/3 of the movie, pace was great. It felt like an action movie. It wasn't the best Star Wars movie, but it felt like an action Star Wars movie for sure.
All right. Any final thoughts before we go?
I missed Maz. Maz was, I thought, Katana. Was that her last name? Maz Katana?
That sounds
the girl
right.
with the jetpack. I see your eyes, girl.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, she was the coolest character that was new. Oh, I take that back. Her and Finn. Finn was an amazing character that J.J. Abrams set up, and total missed opportunity with him. And I do think that both of these are because of The Last Jedi.
They did give Finn a different love interest in every single movie.
Who do you think his love interest was in this? The horse girl?
Horse girl, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
They gave him Rose in the previous one, and they kind of had sexual tension with him and Rey in the previous movie.
Yeah.
And they kind of had sexual tension with Poe Dameron in all 3 movies. I think Finn's low-key gay also.
He might be.
So, and nothing wrong with that.
No.
But, all right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Raymond.